Hello everyone, Teresa here from untilnextwrite.blogspot.com, home of Lovely Lists Boutique. Today I wanted to show you all a little haul video. Well, it's not really a little haul video, it's actually quite a bit. But if you see what I'm going to be offering in my boutique, you will know kind of why I am on a stationery binge right now, and so you'll see. I will explain all of this later, but let's just get to the haul part, shall we? So the Target dollar spot has the Easter line going on right now, so I just wanted to show you the sticky notes that I was able to find. We have that. These are 50 pages each of each design. And then I was able to find the 500 count of the sticky flags as well. And then, let's see here. I also picked up the list pad. I believe that was it for the Easter line. So that was fun. And then going on to the floral watercolor line that we have, that Target has released recently. I was able to find this. Again, 50 sheets of each. And then this is 100 sheets.
Look at me, Mommy. Look at me, Mommy.
Mm-hmm.
Look.
And then this is part of their watercolor line. Oh, very nice.
I'm gonna need you.
Mm-hmm. And this is the watercolor line. Pretty pastel green. And then I got another one of those. And then one of these. I love these different sized sticky notes that they do have. So this is like a blue watercolor. Move those aside. And then moving on to the other notepads that I was able to find. Here we have the Springtime Dots lists pad, 80 each. A to-do list with kind of it's like a bronze, there's no lines on it, but it has like a brownish bronze detail at the bottom. And then the corresponding sticky notes for that pink one here. I love that though, with the circle dots and the circle checkoffs. And then today's lists in a crafts paper page, as well as, I think it looks like a gray lettering or print font. And then here I got this lined, and then more of the watercolor flowers here, list pad, and then a things to do, kind of a dark pink from their watercolor line, as well as a note to self. And then a list. And this is a very different size that they normally have, so I thought this was really cool. Alright, now moving on, I was able to pick up a 3-pack of what they call a clipboard notepad. So it comes with the sticky notes and then a binder clip, as well as kind of a cardboard clipboard, which I thought was really cute. So they consider that a 3-pack. Then I was able to find this design, 50 sheets each. And then moving on to some of the other kind of non notepads and non-sticky notes finds. I was able to find the watercolor pencils. These mechanical pencils, if you have sensitive ears, you don't want to pick them up because the lead kind of scratches the paper, and it I don't know, if you have sensitive ears, you may not like writing with them, so just a heads up on that. And then I found the watercolor pens with black ink. And then I thought this is really cute. Pretty Little Notes. It's a journal. They call it a journal, 60 sheets. And then another journal here with the watercolor line as well. And then it has, you know, the elastic binding, or the elastic cord there. And then another cute, different journal, really. It has like a thread closure. Very pretty watercolor. Oh my goodness, watercolor is the thing right now, and I am really trying hard not to buy a watercolor set for myself just so I can play with watercolor, but it's, so far I've been able to hold off. Another thing that I was able to purchase from Michael's was this 1/8 inch hole puncher. They had a sale, 25% off at Michael's, and I thought this was really cool. A lot of people use the 1/8 inch hole punch to create to make laminated things removable for the Erin Condren Life Planners and other coil binding planners like that. I was able to find this American Crafts paper punch too. This doesn't punch very well through thicker stuff. I tried to punch it through the laminated material, but it didn't punch too well. It punches fine through thin paper. So I don't know quite yet how I'm going to use this. I was hoping to use this instead of this, but I think this is more for detail than anything else, or fun detail than anything else. So we'll see. I'll let you guys know how this turns out for me. And then, let's see here. Also from the Target Dollar Spot, I was able to find some nice American Crafts stickers. This has the chalkboard spring line. So fun. Spring fever, thank you. Spring sunshine, April showers, I love that. Mayflowers. And then a hello tag. So fun. And then they, of course, give you an idea of how to use everything on the back. And then I was able to find some more of the American Crafts stickers from the Target Dollar Spot. Happy Easter. Oh my gosh, look. Spring is my favorite time of the year. It really is. And so I just loved all of these little stickers, and it has, of course, a backside, which is even more impressive. Oh my goodness, look at that. So I just love it. How fun. Anyways, and then I was able to find this sticker set too, also from American Crafts at the Target Dollar Spot. I thought this was just amazing. You Are My Happy. Those are one of those stickers that are going to get stuck in one of my Project Life albums for my boys, or my Erin Condren Life Planner, which I use as my son's memory books. But just everything is just amazing on this. And then You Are My Sunshine. I love this because this quote here reminds me of my first son. I always call him my sunshine because he was born at 4:35 in the morning. And then my second son was born at 10:57 at night, so he is my little star. So Twinkle Twinkle Little Star reminds me of him. And let's see. Other things that I did not find in the Dollar Spot particularly, but were under $1, also found at Target, was this fun cherries sticker set. This was for 68 cents. They're called bling stickers. And then I was also able to find these chalkboard hearts, also for 68 cents, 8 pieces, both by Sticko EK Success. And then going with the watercolor line, I was able to find a cardstock, watercolored cardstock. Here we go. By Making Memories, and there are 12 of them for $2.08. The original price was $2.99. And then I was able to find 2 more of the spring pattern American Crafts scrapbook papers that they sometimes have in the Target dollar spot. I rarely find these, so I was so happy when I found this. And you know, I was playing fair, and I didn't buy out all of this stuff. I only took 1 of each pattern. I know a lot of girls find it frustrating when someone just buys out everything that's in the Target dollar spot, and then, you know, I totally get it. I used to do that, but now I make it a point to play fair and just buy 1 of each of everything that I find. And then I put each of those things in my dashboards so that it's kind of a perpetual thing that you can use over and over. That's kind of the idea behind my dashboards and my online shop that'll be opening in April. But all these patterns you will see eventually in my dashboards. There's 6 of these. And then the other pattern that I was able to find was more of a geometric pattern. So honeycomb, chevron, a grid pattern, a gingham pattern, kind of floral, and then polka dots. So I was really happy when I found those scrapbook pages in the dollar spot. I was just like, oh my gosh, it took all of me not to grab all of them, but I knew that with how I'm going to be making my dashboards, a little will go a long way. So I was fine with just grabbing 1 of each. But anyways, I am liking the whole file folder idea at this point again. So I was able to pick up the watercolor line of the file folders. There's 3 in here. This was also $1. And then I was able to find the watercolor florals as well. And then the pink watercolor. Very fun. And so another store that I was able to go to, which I found really cool stuff at, or nice stationery at, was Homegoods. And Homegoods sells Kate Spade stationery too, so I was hoping to find some Kate Spade stuff, but wasn't able to. But I was able to find this. How fun is this? Look at that. It goes along with the watercolor theme that is pretty popular right now. But look at that. Priorities, high, medium, and low. And there are 60 sheets in this. This retailed for $2.99, and I just thought it was a great pickup, you know, and I'll be offering this laminated in my shop because honestly I know that a lot of us like having all these notepads all over the place, but we don't use all of them, and so we end up either giving them away or throwing them out. And I feel like laminated stationery we'll just get more use out of, and so that is also my focus behind my shop, is to offer laminated stationery so that we all get use out of this pretty stuff, the pretty stationery that we are able to find, and then just create lovely lists out of them. So that's something I will offer, as well as look at this. Oh my goodness. Market list. I just love the overall color scheme. You have a little bit of the craft paper look, and then you have the different shades of pink and salmon. Oh my goodness. but this just makes grocery shopping so much more fun, right? So you have a section for anything you can think of as far as what you need and what you need to buy, and that the only thing, oh, well, I guess you could put in miscellaneous is, you know, things that you need to buy that's not grocery related. So, but yeah, how fun, right? This retailed for $3.99.
Mom, put your hands up.
Sorry, that's my 3-year-old. In 5 minutes, okay? And then we have 50 sheets of that. So how fun is that? And then the last store that I frequented, that I went to, I actually don't frequent it at all, actually, that was the wrong word I used, but I went to Pier One Imports, and they have a lot of really nice home stuff and things that are actually too expensive for me to buy at this point, or things that I, you know, like furniture and things like that. But I did have a $20 gift card that I received when we first moved into the townhome, when I first bought my townhome a few years ago, and we had a housewarming party, and one of my coworkers sent me a gift card to Pier One Imports, and I recently found it, and I bought stationery with it because I figured, you know, this will help with my boutique, and it'll also help just, you know, to keep me inspired. And we are in the midst of purchasing a new home, and so I felt like it would be a nice transitory or transition between old and new. But anyways, I found this. It's one of the Knock Knock pads, and it's a daily intention tracker. So today I will, be, feel, and do, and then all that, and a bag of chips, the force, and the bare minimum, and then appreciate, let go of, and attract. And then just down here, these are basically just things that you could put in the section. So I will attract a parking spot, I will let go of the remote, and I will appreciate chocolate. So there are, let's see, this was for $6.95, and there are 60 sheets of it. So I thought that was fun. And then this was from their clearance section. This was originally $12, and then it was on clearance for $5.98. And these are rose magnets. How pretty is that? My mom, who passed away a few years ago, her favorite flower was the gardenia. And so even though these are roses, I feel like they remind me of the gardenia anyway. So I felt like these magnets were just perfect and something that I can keep in my stationery workspace. So I thought that was fun. This journal I also found in their clearance section. So $9.95 was the original price, then I got it for $6.98. This is also a Knock Knock journal. Pretty teal color, called I Need to Unplug, and it's basically a journal for escaping the modern day scourge of digital distraction. So you open it up and it's just really pretty. I like it. And then it kind of tells you about journaling in general and how it has been proven to really help you and to really organize your thoughts and help you with goal setting and achieving goals. So here is what the first page looks like. They give you a quote, a date, and why you need to unplug, things you can check off as things that you need to avoid today. So cell phone, computer, video games, and TV. And then that goes on for several pages. So I feel like this will be a featured journal in one of my journal of the months coming up. On the back here, it's called one of their an inner truth journal. So yeah, I think it's really cool. That's a good quote. Men have become the tools of their own tools. Wow. Alrighty. The next thing I got from Pier One Imports was the sticky note set, Express Yourself the fill in the blank way. So aha, revelation, epiphany, moment of clarity, and then TMI, but thanks for sharing. Got this for $5.98. Original was $7.98 or $7.95. And each of them had 100 sticky notes. And then this little notepad I thought was darling. It's very small. This was for $2.98 in their clearance section as well. It has an elastic closure, kind of a papery, soft page there, or cover, and then pretty wide lines. So I don't think this will last me very long in journaling, but I thought this is like a cute little notebook to have in my purse or something like that. I love the gold and the red together, as well as the red kind of standing out in the crowd. Eyeglasses here. So I thought that was really cute. Gold foil is all the rage right now, of course. And then this little chalkboard looking list pad I thought was so cute. So make a list, you'll feel better. I mean, I think all of us planner addicts and stationery fanatics really feel this way about, you know, making lists. So here's the first page there, and then you flip it over, and here's another one numbered 1 through 10 with very faint white lines. And then here's another one, says don't forget. And then to do. And then it repeats. Oh my gosh, so I thought this little thing was so cute. Darling, in fact. And then elastic closure again. And then the last couple things that I got that I was able to find were trading card pages from Avery, a 10-pack. I am considering taking part in the Pen Pal, Pocket Pen Pals thing that's going on Instagram, started by Jeanette Lane. And so I got 2 of those. They were from Walmart for 97 cents each. So yeah, I just thought that was fun. I got 2 of those. So if you have any questions, do let me know. This haul video was just to show you some of the things that I was able to find. All of these things you'll be able to find one way or another in my shop, on my dashboards, or even as part of my D-stash bags, which I also call my T-stash bags. So do let me know if you have any questions. And other than that, you have a beautiful day and a lovely week. Bye-bye.